Hello friends, welcome to today's video. In this video we are going to take a look at one of the American steam locomotives. I mean a very reliable steam locomotive called Big Boy. And I personally am not an American, so I don't know about this locomotive, but it is one of my favorite it is only one favorite locomotive. My favorite locomotive. So behind us we have the jointed rail double stack cars, like hundreds of them. Can the Big Boy haul it? Let's just find out. So let's just dive into the video. So that rumble, Big Boy is ready to rumble. So put the brakes on running and 58. Yep. Big Boy is moving. Just look at the size of the axles, guys. It's very, it's very long, and the number of axles on this locomotive are insane. So wheel slip. So apologies for driving, guys. I'm not a steam driver, but this is happens to be one of my favorite steam locomotive of all time. Actually, I only have this locomotive, on steam, and the other one is a Berkshire locomotive, which I made a video of in before, nickel plate road reskin on Marias Pass, and this one is UP Big Boy and the Sherman Hill with 100 cars. I believe it is 100 cars. I don't know how much is stuck in 100 double stack cars. So Big Boy is slightly moving up. Yeah, very nice locomotive, guys. And of course a little bug with the lights. If I turn on the lights, the light won't lit up. I don't know why. There yet? Nope, I'm not. Lol. Anyways, we are on the, there is upcoming slight gradient to 0.8%. Hope Big Boy does well. Yeah, so look at the size of this thing, guys. 2 persons here, 1 person here, and here also 2 persons and 1 person here. 3x3 combination, and the tiniest little window on earth. How the heck the drivers sees if anything on the track? I guess you can stick your head out of the window. Still the view is long. The view is tiny due to the sheer amount of this boiler, and also the boiler turns adjacently if you are going upon the tight turns like here, and it's which is quite nice to see. Actually, this Big Boy is released by RSC or Dovetail games. I don't know for sure. I don't know if they both are same. And this happens to be one of the best steam locomotives, at least to my taste, to my preference. So yeah, very nice big boy hauling freight across America. And also her sister group Challenger is a very nice locomotive. Unfortunately I don't have it yet, planning to buy it soon. If I do, I'll be sure to make a video on that. So actually I wanted to make this video because there is a real life restoration program for big boy is going on. I don't know if it's finished or not, but yeah, it's going on for quite a while now. Since they have rebuilt the Challenger and put it on the service, now it's a turn for the big boy. Unfortunately, they had some issues while working on the Challenger, so they were quite skeptical about the big boy. So now that they have solved the problem, it's it's on the finishing stages. I think it will be on service from Laramie to Cheyenne. I don't know how to pronounce it. Apologies for the pronunciation. So it will be on service once this thing is rebuilt. It's gonna be on service again, on the rails, riding the rails like a boss. So anyways, yeah, that's what I'm following now on the UP Union Pacific channels and YouTube videos. Speaking of Union Pacific, I don't really know much because I'm an Indian, so not really up to date with the American railroad stuff. But my good friend Jacob, who is also known as Shadow Steel, who also happens to have the YouTube channel called Virtual Railfan Productions, he gave me some insights about Union Pacific, Southern Pacific, basically American railroads. So thanks to him for the info he had provided. So it's very helpful. So be sure to subscribe to him as well. As usual, I'll link all my friends' channels down in the description. And yeah, oh my god, this is a beast. Look at those axles, guys. Front axle and four axles here, 3 axles there. This is huge. I don't know what the configurations are, like a Bobo and Coco. But yeah, as far as my eyes can see, this thing is massive. Well, anyways, so we are picking up speed on the 0.8 crate. That's good to know. 100 cars, big boy hauling pretty well. Just can't haul, guys. Can't resist blowing the horn. And also I was watching the other day the George Bush Express. Sadly, one of the best American president is no more. But it was very nice to see the, I think it's a ST40M, I think, which has hauled the Bush Express to somewhere at Magnolia, I think. So it's very heart touching, guys. I was watching those videos as well. So basically anything railroad, I'll watch it. So yeah, this is one of the saddest moments. Yeah, let's just skip to big boy. So as I was watching those, actually the big boy has been pretty much finished. I think someone say that it is on the rails on its own power without the towing locomotive like ST70M. So that's good to hear. Hope to see this in service maybe 2020, by 2020 I guess. So yeah, that's all I have here guys, and we appear to be having some issues with the speed. Are you gonna accelerate or no? You sure can. So yeah, 100 cars, big boy sweating, I mean not sweating, pulling without sweat. So yeah guys, that's the beast right there. So big boy didn't have any problem solving it. So yeah, thank you for watching. See you all in the next video. Until then, this is Arjun signing out. Peace.